Hey y'all, so I'm Erica. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I haven't been here in quite some time. I've been going through life. Life has been kicking my ass. But I am going to explain what I've been doing. So basically right now, what I'm doing is starting to be delusional. And not in a bad way. I'm being delusional in a sense that I know exactly what I want in my life. And in order to get to that point, I have to avoid the feelings and basically avoid what the 3D reality is showing me right now. And I have to be consistent. I have to better myself. I also have to understand and believe that I can get everything that I want. I can do anything. I can manifest anything. And that's basically what I've been studying for the past couple weeks. And it took me a long time to get to this point. I can truthfully say that. And I wish that I came to this realization earlier, but at the same time, my mind and my heart had to experience and go through what it did in order for me to find my strength and to realize my strength. And it's usually when you're weak, it's usually when you are your weakest where you understand how strong you actually are. Because like in some cases, some people don't make it out of their dark places. And fortunately, I was able to see the other side. Yeah, anyways, this video is not even like supposed to be a sad or like depressing story. It's honestly me saying that I am going to make a better life for myself. I'm manifesting things and I'm trusting my manifestations, and it's not one of those things where you manifest and like it's done. For me, I've been reading more about the law of assumption, and when I say that, don't cringe, okay? Back up, take 2 steps back. What I'm saying is that I've been studying it, but also as a person that has a backing in science, I had to understand the actual science behind the law of assumption. I am not a law of assumption coach. I don't really have a desire to be one. However, this is basically a video log to hold myself accountable, whether it be holding myself accountable with my meditation, my affirmation, my scripting, this, that, and a third. But it's also to have something to reflect on. It's easy for me to script. I cannot visualize, so it's easy for me to script. And I want something visual that I can reflect on. And I'm going to try my best to be as consistent as I can with these video logs, because I want to be able to come back to myself and say, see, this is exactly where you were a month ago, 2 months ago, and look at where you are now. Look at what you have now. So I will not share what I'm I can't even speak. I will not share what I'm manifesting until I have it. And I feel like that's fair to me, because one of the rules that I set for myself is do not share your manifestations until it manifests, until it's in your hands, like until you can speak to it. So I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm going to stick to my rules. I am going to consistently affirm, and I will also just show you or tell you what has been helping me, and reflecting on my high points and my low points. Other than that, I can be extremely general in what my overall goals are. Also, these are pillows. They're not dirty clothes, they're pillows. And this basket has all clean clothes. I wash my clothes. Because I have OCD. Anyways, so my main thing is I am going to be financially independent. I am going to have healthy, happy, long-term and or permanent relationships, romantic relationships in my life. I attract love, I attract commitment, I attract consistency. I attract loyalty. I attract, did I already say commitment? Because if I did, commitment 2 times. I attract apologies, meaning like when someone does me wrong, whether they did it intentionally, whether they did it unknowingly or not, they have to apologize to me. That's what I attract. I attract peace, calmness. I already said loyalty, but loyalty is very, very high on my list. I do not attract third parties, this and the third. When it comes to my finances, like I said, I attract financial stability. I attract financial freedom. I attract passive income. I attract money in my sleep. I attract only good things, honestly. I attract inspiration, opportunities. I attract simplicity when it comes to living life. I attract joy, adventure. All these things are things that I want in my life and that I have in my life, what I'm working towards in my life. Other than that, that's it. I basically don't really have much to say right now. That's what I really wanted to get off of my chest. What I plan on doing in the near future is just like I said at the beginning, like I said what I said. It's just tracking my growth, tracking my progress, tracking my inspiration, receiving my manifestations. I am also just going to take you along the journey on different business ideas that I have. I won't necessarily say the ideas, but I will try to track my journey on starting them, and keeping them alive and having them become self-sufficient. So those are all of my goals at the moment. Some material goals that I have is that I am manifesting a boat. I have said for the past 6 years that I wanted a boat. I've said for the past 10 years that I want an RV. And all of these things are things that I'm going to see before I turn 25. I kid you not. All these things are things that are going to be mine, like owned by me by 25. And it's honestly not even a manifestation. That is just a fact of life. That is what I believe. That is what I'm working towards. So when y'all see me on my boat, in my RV, don't come for me, okay? It's gonna be me, my mans, my dog on my boat and or RV. Point blank period. Anyways, y'all, thanks again for giving me your time, giving me your attention. I'm Erykah. I'll put my social media in the description box below, and I will try to at least do a video a week, but it might rack up to 2 videos a week because I don't know what to do, girl. I'm just living my life at this point. Other than that, I'll see you later. Bye.